हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू क्रिएटिव प्लस। चलिए देखते हैं कैसा रहा आज के मार्केट का परफॉर्मेंस। एज यू कैन सी निफ्टी 50 क्लोजिंग एट 17,812.40 with 19.10 in number and 0.51 in percentage. You can see how is the direction, today's market direction, and this is a volatile direction and in a positive side. Closing at this level. If we look at overall performance, then you can see open at 17,759.55, previous close 17,722.30, today's low 17,717.25, and high 17,825.75. If we look at gainers and losers group, then you can see in 50 33 under advancers and 17 under decliners, and in 33 28 under 0 to 2%, 4 under 2 to 5%, 1 under 5 to 10% range, and all decliners in minus 2 to 0% range. If we look at stock wise, then you can see in gainers list Davis Laboratory at the first position with plus 9.73%, अच्छी बढ़त है ये. Then Bajaj Auto 2.60, Dr. Reddy's Laboratory 2.47, Adani Enterprises 2.45, Acer Motor 2.43, Coal India 1.81, Infosys 1.58, Tata Motors 1.48, HDFC Bank 1.30, SBI Life Insurance 1.28, Asian Paints 1.20, Cipla 1.19, Apollo Hospital 1.14, Tech Mahindra 1.06. All these above 1% in gainers list and others below 1%. And you can see in this list HDFC, ICICI Bank, Tata Consultancy Services, Sun Pharmaceutical, HDFC, HCL Technologies, HDFC Life, JSW Steel, Adani Ports, Wipro, Mahindra and Mahindra. All this you can see in below 1% range, and others that is Grasim Industry, Bajaj Finance, Titan, Hero Motocorp, Tata Consumer Products, Tata Steel, IndusInd Bank and Hindalco Industry at the end with plus 0.02%. If we look at losers list, then you can see in this list Power Grid at the first position with minus 1.75, then NTPC 1.29 and Nestle India 1.19. All these three above 1% in negative in losers list, and others below 1%. That is you can see in this list ONGC, Ultratech Cement, Hindustan Unilever, State Bank of India, ITC, LT, Largent Turbo, Bharat Petroleum, Maruti Suzuki India, and Bharti Airtel, UPL, Axis Bank, Britannia Industries, Kotak Bank and Bajaj Finserv at the end with minus 0.12%. This is losers list. If we look at technical chart of Nifty 50, then you can see how 5-minute candle appeared today. Market is starting at this level with a red candle, then green, and this is the direction, moving direction today's. Yes, actually previously we have discussed that market may be in a negative direction or something, but the first candle was in red, then green, and whole day you can see whole day market direction is in positive. Yes, for here we can see in negative direction here, but this is okay. Overall market is in positive, and all the indicators indicating RSI at 62 in 2080 range. This is in a positive direction, and lagging span is here. This is a positive sign. Maybe market will be in a more positive in next day. Yes, this is a Nifty 50 today's performance. If we look at BSE sensex, then you can see closing at 16,392.77 with plus 235.05 in number and 0.39 in percentage. You can see the direction. This is the direction of BSE sensex, and open at if we look at overall performance, then you can see open at 16,180.20, previous close 16,157.72, today's low 60,094.69, and high 60,437.64. If you look at gainers and losers group, then you can see in 30, 17 in advancers and 13 under decliners, and all 17 under 0 to 2% range, and all decliners under -2 to 0% range. If we look at stock wise, then you can see in gainers list Infosys at the first position with plus 1.52%, then Tata Motors 1.42, HDFC Bank 1.27, Asian Paints 1.17, Tech Mahindra 1.08, all these above 1% in gainers list, and others below 1%, that is HDFC, Tata Consultancy Services, Sun Pharmaceutical, ICICI Bank, HDFC, SL Technology, Bajaj Finance, Mahindra & Mahindra, Wipro, Reliance Industry, Titan, Tata Steel, and at the end IndusInd Bank with plus 0.01%. This is gainers list. If you look at losers list, then you can see in this list Power Grid at the first position with minus 1.58, then Nestle India minus 1.28, NTPC minus 1.24. All these three above 1% in negative direction in losers list, and others below 1%. And in this list Bajaj Finserv at the end with minus 0.14%. This is losers list of BSE Sensex. If we look at technical chart, then you can see how 5-minute candles appear today in a BSE Sensex. As we see in Nifty, there was first red candle and here also, but then next to this 3 green candle, this is good enough, and then you can see the whole day direction, market direction, same as here Nifty 50, and at the end is going upside, and it's appearing, red candle appeared, 2 red candle, and let's see what's happening tomorrow, next day, whatever will be next market opening day. RSI at 60 in 2080 range, and lagging span you can see all the indicators indicating positive direction, and maybe will be in a positive direction next day. If we look at other market and indexes, NSE and change, you can see the NSE indexes, India VIX with a plus 2.42, and market also in plus, then Nifty Pharma 2.23, Nifty IT 1.06, only this above 1% and others below 1%, that is auto, India manufacturing, mid cap select, Nifty 100 ESG, all these below 1% range, you can see all this in this range, and there are only 3 in red today, and that is the Nifty, FMCG, Media and PSU Bank, all below 1%, and highest is PSU Bank minus 0.64%, and Media 0.58, FMCG 0.34, and in green lowest is Nifty Realty 0.07%. If we look at BSE indexes, then you can see in this list healthcare with a 2.22% at the first position, then BSE IT 1.04, these two above 1%, and others below 1%, that is mid cap select, auto, tech, all these in below 1% range, and in red you can see BSE Telecom, Industrial, Capital Goods, FMCG, Bharat 2020, Power and Utilities at the end with minus 0.98%. This is a BSE indexes, and now we are going to discuss one from NSE, and that is a Nifty Pharma at the first position, and closing level is 12,574.20 plus 274.20 in number and 2.23 in a percentage. You can see the direction. This is this is bullish direction, and overall performance is open at 12,337.80, previous close 12,300, and low 12,315, and high 12,581.10. If you look at gainers and losers group, then you can see in 20, 16 under advancers and 4 under decliners, and in 16 8 under 0 to 2%, 6 under 2 to 5%, and 2 under 5 to 10%, and all decliners all 4 under -2 to 0% range. If you look at stock wise, then you can see in gainers list Davis Laboratory plus 9.73, then Laurus Labs 6.97, Biocon 3.54, Aurobindo Pharma 3.49, Lupin 2.92, Granuel India 2.71, Pfizer 2.65, Dr. Reddy's Laboratory 2.47, Torrent Pharmaceutical 1.93, Glenmark Pharmaceuticals 1.23, Cipla 1.19. All these above 1%. In gainers list, others below 1%, that is Sun Pharmaceutical, Zydus, Netco, Gland, and Alchem Laboratories at the end with plus 0.27%. This is a gainers list, and if you look at losers list, then you can see here only 4, and at the first position GlaxoSmithKline Pharma minus 1.13, only these one above 1%, and then Sanofi India 0.73, Abbott 0.60, IPCA Laboratory 0.25. This is Nifty Pharma's today's performance. Now we are going to see one from BSE list, and already healthcare already discussed. Here we have pharma here, and then now we are going to discuss BSE IT, closing at 28,827.17 plus 295.38 in number and 1.04 in a percentage. You can see the bullish direction here, and overall performance open at 28,578.01, previous close 28,531.79, today lows 28,439.77, high 28,860.75. If you look at gainers and losers group, then you can see in 59 41 under advancers and 17 under decliners, and in 41 30 under 0 to 2%, 10 under 2 to 5%, 1 under 5 to 10%, and 1 at neutral position, and in decliners 12 under -2 to 0%, 4 under -5 to -2%, 1 under -10 to -5% range. If we look at stock wise, then you can see in gainers list Moschip Technologies plus 8.17%, then Excel Mock Design and Tech 4.99, then Crescenda Solution 4.96, Tanla Platform 3.28, Excelia Solution 3.59, Oriono Pro Solution 3.22, Onward Technologies 2.90. देख सकते हैं लंबी लिस्ट है और अच्छी बढ़त के साथ सभी क्लोजिंग है, और यहाँ आप देख सकते हैं प्रेसिस्टेंस सिस्टम 1.04% की बढ़त, बाकी 1% से कम वाले में कुछ इस तरह का, और सबसे एंड में रैमको सिस्टम्स 0.05%. इफ़ यू लुक एट लूजर्स लिस्ट, देन यू कैन सी इन दिस लिस्ट Nucleus Software Exports at the first position with -5.15%, then Cerebra Integrated 4.31, Brightcom Group 3.34, Sonata 2.25. इस तरह के स्टॉक है मैक्सिमम गिरावट वाले, और इसमें सबसे एंड में एक तो टाटा एलेक्सी तो न्यूट्रल पे है ही, उससे ऊपर है ब्लैक बॉक्स लिमिटेड 0.66%. तो ये है BSE IT आज का परफॉर्मेंस. अब हम देखते हैं मूवर्स में टॉप गेनर्स एंड टॉप लूजर्स ऑल एंड चेंजेस. मोक्स ओवरसीज एडुकॉन लिमिटेड है 20%, देन फर्टिलाइजर्स एंड केमिकल्स है 19.99, मद्रास फर्टिलाइजर्स है 19.90, एग्रोफोस इंडिया 19.71, ट्रांस वारंटी फाइनेंस 18.02, गायत्री हाईवे 15.79, सीएमएक 15.26, कैपिटल ट्रस्ट 13.36। आप देख सकते हैं ये मैक्सिमम बढ़त वाले टॉप गेनर्स की लिस्ट में। और इसमें माधव कॉपर लिमिटेड है 9.91 सबसे एंड में इस लिस्ट में। इसके ऊपर श्री राम प्रोटीन्स है, ओडिशा बंगाल कैरियर है, इस तरह के स्टॉक हैं। आप देख सकते हैं टॉप गेनर्स की लिस्ट में। टॉप लूजर्स देखें तो टॉप लूजर्स में ऑल एंड एक बार चेंज पे क्लिक करके देख लेते हैं। इसमें है वशा रिटेल एंड ओवरसीज 10.03 एट दी फर्स्ट पोजीशन इन माइनस। देन विशेष इंफोटेक्निक्स ये भी 10% की गिरावट। कृधान इंफ्रा 9.72, 3P लैंड होल्डिंग 8.84, कुछ इस तरह के मैक्सिमम गिरावट वाले हैं। इस लिस्ट में सबसे एंड में एसकेएम इजी प्रोड एक्सपोर्ट 4.98% की इसके की गिरावट। इसके ऊपर है वीवो कॉलैब सॉल्यूशन 4.99, मतलब 5% के करीब है मैक्सिमम इस लिस्ट में सबसे एंड में। ये टॉप गेनर्स एंड टॉप लूजर्स। ओवरऑल ये रहा आज के मार्केट का परफॉर्मेंस। तो आशा है दोस्तों ये वीडियो आपके लिए हेल्पफुल होगा और आपको वीडियो पसंद आया होगा। वीडियो पसंद आए तो लाइक जरूर करें, अपना सुझाव कमेंट बॉक्स में देना ना भूलें। वीडियो देखने के लिए आपका धन्यवाद। आपका दिन शुभ हो। मिलते हैं अगले वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए धन्यवाद। जय हिंद।